But honestly, comparison is killing your confidence. One of the fastest way to kill your confidence is to compare your life, compare your is to compare your life with other people's lives. And sometimes we don't even know we're doing this. Most of the time, we don't know we're doing this. We constantly compare our lives with other people. It's been so normalized now that we do it unconsciously. And that is slowly killing your confidence. Because number one, we're all on different timeline. I always have to overemphasize it because it seems like everyone wants to be on the same timeline. Like you want your life to look like your neighbor's life, you want your life to look like your friend's life, but it's not possible. We're all on different timelines. Our life have been designed differently, and everything will unfold according to the way it has been designed. So comparing your life to another person's life, it's just doing you a disservice because why would you put yourself through that? It is taking away your confidence. It is slowing you down. It is making you feel like you're not doing enough in life. It is taking away your own self belief. Like you would just feel like, okay, your life doesn't really matter. You just start consuming whatever it is that you've been sucked into by meaning of comparison. You even abandon your own life and keep up with the person's life that you're comparing your own life to. Why are you doing that? I know it's subconscious. I know you don't even know that's what you're doing, but that's what you're doing. It's comparison. And once your confidence is being taken, like you just find out that you have low self esteem, you have low confidence, you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in your journey. Why would you want to do you really want to do that to yourself? Like, are you just saying all the work you've put into your life, your own journey, everything you've been achieving in your own life, you're just saying it doesn't matter, you're just saying it doesn't count. So long as it doesn't look like this other person's life, then I don't want it or it is not valid. That's what you're doing when you compare yourself to another person's life because comparison is actually built on incomplete information because you're only seeing the results or you're only seeing what you're comparing your life with. You're not seeing the process. You're not seeing what has to go into bringing that into reality. You're not even seeing anything else. You're just seeing who knows what you're seeing that you're comparing your life to. And then you just completely, in that moment, honestly, you completely just, your mind wouldn't put into, your mind will not factor the fact that a lot of things came together to make that possible. You just start comparing your life to someone's finished work because that's really what you're doing. Why are you doing that unconsciously? You need to stop that. And you can't just say, okay, you want to stop yourself because, like it or not, wherever you look, wherever you face, you're going to see something to compare yourself with. You're going to see something to compare your life with. Comparison, you can't take away comparison from the world because we are all on different timelines. Some people will naturally be higher than you and ahead of you, and some people will also be lower than you and still on their journey. You can't take that away. What you have to do is to train your own mindset, is to train your habits, is to train yourself to be able to understand that this is not your life and your own life matters. You have to believe in yourself, believe in your process, trust your process, trust who you're becoming, trust your journey. Remove your eyes from other people's life and focus on yours. The attention that you are feeding that, refocus it to your own life and keep putting in the work, keep doing what you're supposed to do. That is the only way you can move forward. Because if you keep comparing, you'll be stuck. You will be stuck. Do you want to remain stuck? Do you just want to remain in one place, comparing your life to someone's life? You cannot sleep well, you cannot breathe well because you're feeling like, hey, no now. No, 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 no. Whatever is the avenue for you to be seeing those things that is making you constantly compare your life and compare yourself with. Take your mind off it, take your eyes off it. Just disconnect yourself completely. If it means you isolating for a bit or cutting it off for a bit so you can refocus on your life and what you're supposed to do, please do it because your life needs you. You need to focus on what you're supposed to do. Once your confidence is taken, once your confidence is broken, comparison is a thief of joy. Hope you know that. You just wouldn't find joy in what you're doing. You won't find happiness. You won't find purpose. You will not find the essence of what you're doing because you are now comparing your life to something else. And that is very flimsy to use that word because what you're comparing your life to does not matter in any way. Like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. What matters is you and what you're doing. Comparison is a distraction. It is just going to make you lose focus, lose confidence. I'm particular about that confidence because confidence is what it takes for you to be able to do what you want to do, what you're supposed to do. Confidence is what it takes to show up the way you want to show up, the way you are supposed to show up, the way you can show up with the capacity that you currently have. Without confidence, you can't show up. Without confidence, you can't do things. Without confidence, you cannot even believe in yourself to the extent of thinking other people should believe in you. Without self-confidence, that is what comparison directly attacks. Okay. And that's what you should protect, that's what you should guard, because that is what you need in your own journey. Like it or not, no matter what it is, no matter what level in life you think you are, there is someone looking up to you. There is someone that wants what you have. There's someone that's also comparing their lives to yours. Do you understand? Comparison is inevitable. Like, it's not something you can run away from. It's just how to not get lost in it. There's something called healthy comparison. Would I call it healthy competition? But it's still comparison. But people call it healthy competition. That's you comparing yourself with someone and then making it your motivation to do better. And there's a very thin line between that and the real thing. It's only people that have like strong willpower and high drive that can operate on the healthy competition spectrum. Because, I mean, competition is competition. It's only healthy because you feel like, okay, you're not hurting anyone and you're just using it to motivation. Flip it to the other side. It's unhealthy. And there's a thin line to just cross before you get to that aspect. Let's not don't do that, okay? Don't compare yourself to anybody. Your journey is unique to you. Your life is unique to you. What you're doing is unique to you. And it needs your focus, it needs your mind, it needs your self belief, it needs your self discipline, it needs your perseverance, it needs your endurance, it needs your energy, it needs your essence, it needs everything that you've got. That is what you should focus and make what you're doing to work out. Okay? You might not know this, but comparing yourself, you're giving what you're comparing to. You're giving it your energy, you're giving it your attention, you're feeding it. Do you get? So it's actually taking from you. It's taking from you more than you can even realize. See, it's not everything that you see with your eyes. Some things happen on an energetic level. Comparing yourself to someone subconsciously takes from you. Why do you think maybe when you just finish watching what makes you feel that way, or you just engage in this kind of thing, notice how you feel afterwards? Why do you think you feel that way? It's because it has taken from you, and you don't want that. You need that. You need it to pour into what you need to do to get to where you're going to. So lock in, stand on business, and focus on yourself. Okay. Um, I think. Anyways, we'll talk about that in our next video. So share this to someone who you think this would resonate with. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.